are we talking about?
What's up, True Feelings family? How you guys doing today? If you're new to my channel, my name is Crystal, and I hope you stay. And if you do, welcome to the family. I can't wait till this season of Love After Lockup is over. At least this is a couple that I can't wait not to see no more. Now the episode picks up with Gummy Grandma on the phone saying, Troy, we got a problem. Troy's response, what's the problem? I got Jana. Jana was crying and want her daddy. So I'm getting on the train right now and we about to come to you. And his response was, what? Wait, what you about to, what do you mean? I'm on my way to take this little boy over here to this damn museum. Okay, let's pause. First of all, what the fuck was the problem? I'm trying to figure out how is it that Jana all of a sudden, because the last time we watched it, she wasn't having that baby come to Santa Cruz. So how is it that it is a problem that it should have been a surprise? I got a surprise for you. I got your daughter. She's coming down. Jana let her come. And then his response was, what? What? I'm on my way out instead of, oh my God, really? How'd you get Jana to get the baby over here? How'd you do that shit? You on your way now? Damn, that's good ass surprise. That's the response I would have thought he would have had for us, because he said himself, he ain't seen the child since we seen her, okay? And that was a month or two ago. That's out of his own damn mouth. So his response to, I'm on my way out, it just threw me for a loop. And her saying, we got a problem, threw me for a bigger loop, because the baby's not a problem. That was a surprise to me. Am I the only one who thought that shit? Like, come on now, what the hell is wrong? What? It makes sense because all of them loaded. They all bent. Look at Gummy Grandma. She looked bent. Her eyes is red as hell. Bent. They all do the same thing. They can't even judge Mama for a gummy. They all bent. I don't know. I don't. No, I ain't gonna say no other shit. I was about to say something else, but I'm just gonna knock it off. So instead of his ass, his ungrateful ass, saying thank you, Mama, for bringing my child to me, he want to talk shit about Mama and say how she probably gonna be problematic and this and that. He don't know how she gonna act. Like, that. You should have been thanking your Mama, because it didn't seem like she acted up at all. Okay, you guys are the problem. So that pissed me off. That is like, okay, oh, Gummy Grandma, she a lot of things, but at this point, she's the one who was able to bring your child to you. So you should have been thanking her instead of talking shit about your mama, Trippin' Troy. Now, you would think, I don't know what Zero was doing. I don't know what she was doing, but you would think so she can connect with the little girl. She would have been on this nice little trip with them, going to the museum, the kids, Gummy Grandma, like everybody would have had a little nice time. So I don't know why she just stayed back and didn't go with everybody. Maybe she didn't know about it. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't written in their damn script. But when they got together and that little boy met that little girl, that was the funniest shit to me. That little hug he gave her had me cracking up. But when he picked her up, I bet you everybody went, damn, sir. Like, it would look like he was about to squeeze shit out of that little girl. You can hear her go, like, I said, okay, you need to put it down now. I laughed. The shit was funny. So they get to the museum and they're just having a good old time. And that little girl is so cute. She is such a precious, cute little girl. And it was nice just seeing them all hang out and actually seeing him hanging out with his kid. But Mama had to talk to him. It's like, pull him to the side. It's like, you guys gonna have to come up with some type of schedule so you can have this child. And he said it's like 2 hours away. Well, sir, that's like me driving from here to LA. You guys can come up with a plan where you keep her for the weekend or 2 weekends out of the month, something. It's just a 2-hour drive. It ain't that damn long, okay? Mama could drop her off since you still got your little ankle monitor on your damn ankle and shit. So you can make that shit happen. And I'm pretty sure if your PO knew you was driving somewhere to pick up your child and bring her back and you let him know what was going on, he'd be okay with that. So we don't get to see the goodbye back to the train when he drop her off. We don't see shit. They just wake up the next day and he's like, yeah, I'm just all stressed out. I got this event coming up. And basically what he want to ask her is, I need you to talk to Jana. I want to invite Jana. What did he say? He wanted Jana to bring the little girl. He feels like it's very important that now that he's out, he want to show his daughter how he moving and that he got something going on and that he's not a bum like a lot of the people here on this show. So he just want to show what daddy can do. So she's all, well, it is our anniversary and it's the event day. Why you got to throw Jana into the mix? Like, I can't stand her voice. And they're going to have the nerve to say she don't want to see Jana's face causing havoc and drama. Girl, we don't want to see your face. Trust me, we don't want to see your damn face. So she gave him permission to call Jana. Now, not too long ago, the girl was concerned that he had a thing for Jana. So she just went back in the bathroom. You ain't gonna listen out on the call. It was just, give me a kiss. You do something nice for my anniversary type of shit. And then he go call Jana and Jana talk Jana into bringing the little baby down to the event. So we gonna see how this work out. But it was just weird. The last thing he said about having his wife and the baby mama. He said it just feels wicked to me. What do you? Anyway, moving on to the next fools. Now, I'm just throwing my least favorite couple. I'm just not a big fan of Michael and Justine. I am not. I don't like how they always involve their kids in their shenanigans and make them lie to people and all the little goofy shit they do. And they've been doing that from the very beginning. When I first started reviewing them, they would be in the car having little spats and arguments, and the kids would have to hear all this shit, and they still do the same thing. I don't think the kids should have had anything to do with you keeping this down secret. Now grandma done came there and she could see that this girl is pregnant. Now what she's surprised as is, damn, how'd you get pregnant so fast and why you didn't tell me? Now she wasn't mad because she thinking this is all God's doing. Here my house done burnt down. They done got this little baby. Now she pregnant again. She said these fools need my damn help. So this is a divine intervention that the Lord has brought, because she knew that the Lord knew that they needed her help. So when you walk into Justine's house, what I can't stand is a person that have a nice house and they don't fix that house up. I know you got a lot of kids, but that's the thing. You got a lot of kids. You got a lot of big kids. And you've been there long enough to fix that shit up. She was the same type of housekeeper at the house. Just shit everywhere. It's like, girl, you got kids around that house. Clean that damn house. And then she gonna get mad when the mama want to offer to fucking wash her damn clothes. And gonna say she want to keep busy. Apparently you're not keeping busy. Every week we see you. That pal in that damn corner gets bigger. So mama want to know whose idea was it to keep the shit. Was it you? Was it Michael? She said it was both of us who made that damn decision. She said, well, what about telling your mama? She said, well, my mama's not like you and Mike. Here's the thing, Justine. When we first started this damn show, mama was the one taking care of you, helping you pay your bills, helping you take care of your kids. That was what your mama was doing. Mama's the one, from what we were told, don't know if it's true, allegedly, that she's the one that helped you get that house, and the house is in her name and your name, not Michael's name. That's what the street said. Don't know if that's true, but nevertheless, even if that's not, the other shit do matter. So you need to tell your mama, you a grown ass woman, what she gonna do? She don't live with you, or is she paying your bills? Why be scared? Of course she gonna be mad because you did a dumbass thing like put your health at risk by having another C-section 8-9 months later. It don't make no sense. And the fact that the baby's birthdays is about the same, I feel like you guys did that shit absolutely on purpose. You're wrong for not telling your mama, and you wrong for telling everybody else to keep the shit from your mama. You ain't right for that. Bianca and goofy ass Daniel. This goofy ass girl can't even cook eggs. Girl, how could you forget to put oil in the pan? Here's the thing. I don't know why this broad is so pressed on getting a ring and getting a proposal from Daniel just because he said that shit while he was locked up. He ain't even giving it to you right. That why would you even want to marry him? You guys got all these problems going on, and the only thing she can focus on is he asked me to marry him in prison, but now that he's out of prison, he don't give a shit. It just, and the storyline last week, that shit with the friend is not a very good actress. I don't know what was going on there, but I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. So she let Daniel know, dude, I'm not feeling it with you. You too rough. You be flipping me around and giving me all these twists and turns and shit. She said, I don't like this shit. She said, it's both of us. us, but so we need to get some help. So I'm taking us to a therapist to help us connect more, see if we can get something going. So that's what they do. Don't really give a shit about they looking into each other's eyes, telling each other a bunch of goofy lies and shit, because they really don't like each other. At the end of the day, she done got pissed off because he said called her girlfriend. He's like, I didn't give you no ring. You ain't got shit. Right now, you are my girlfriend. So she's upset about that. That's what you are. Actually, you're just a place for him to stay right now and kick it. Okay? So then it flips over to him saying, as he's doing yoga, let's hang out with my friend Gator and his friend Celeste. Since you don't know nobody in Arizona, let's go do a little double. So as they're driving, he's talking about the friend, and he says, his girlfriend's going to be there. You need to give off the good impression. Are you planning on drinking? She's like, well, absolutely planning on drinking. That's how I connect to people. Like I said, every time they go somewhere, they got to go to a bar. What kind of friend is Gator if you're thinking you don't want to drink, but you guys find your way at these places all the damn time? You know this goofy-ass broad is going to drink. The problem is, you dumb fucker, she the only one with a license. You don't have one. So what you gonna do if she decide, which she didn't, but what would have done if she was decided to have one more drink or two more shots? You would have just been in the car with somebody who was under the influence of alcohol, right, Daniel? So she meets the friends, and they kind of get along for the most part. But Gator says some shit that she's not, she didn't think was funny. Like asking Daniel, is he cheating? And he's like, yeah, not yet. She's like, yeah, I didn't like that shit. So she's like, later, Gator wrong that shit. At the end of the day, they're getting to know each other a little bit. They go play darts, and she's over there talking to Celeste. And of course, the only thing she didn't tell Celeste was that she didn't like how he get down in the bedroom. But she's like, shit, when we were in prison, when he was in prison, he proposed to me, but now that he's out, he's like, ew, fuck it. He's like, I just want a ring. I feel like he just don't care. It's like, girl, why should anybody want to marry you with all these issues you got going on? Gator and Celeste, he said he waited 2 years before proposing to her, and they just got out together and don't even know each other. What really pissed her off was Gator told her ass, listen, it was 2 years before I proposed. You guys need to live together a little while to see how it works before you decide to get married. And she was like, well, I don't agree. That's because you're a little ass dingbat. But when this little fool, little skinny bird leg said, I do agree, that's when she got completely pissed off. And then the friend had to rub it in since she wanted to change the subject. He's like, well, since you want to change the subject, how would you like to be the best man in my wedding? We're getting married in 2 weeks because we're committed. He was being a real asshole about it. And the way he was saying, it's almost like him and Daniel got together, talked some shit, and said, go back there to the table, say a bunch of irritating shit to piss her off. So, of course, she gets pissed off. No, I just can't. I'm irritated. No, I just can't. I don't want to film anymore. And then she just walks off and she gets in the damn car. Daniel knew exactly what he was doing. He was just sitting at the table laughing. And the friend said, if you don't get away from this ignorant ass broad, she too young for you. You ain't got no business living with her, sleeping with her. Don't just get away. And I'm sorry, he did 5 years. He's in his 30s. Most men up to 25 years, and not years of age, and this ain't for everybody. Just because you was in there, you know a little bit something about a little sex, unless you weren't really having it before you went in because you was too much of a drug addict. Don't know, but it seemed like he would know a little something. I just think he ain't into her like that, because when you into someone like that, you into it like that. I don't think it's like that. She fucking complained too much. Don't be an asshole, y'all. I'll see y'all with something else later on. Bye.